Mariah Payne, how are you? How are you today? So, hopefully you're fine. You're typing as fast. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You want me to do it now and then you can watch it later? Is that what you want? Yeah? Right, let's see what's going on then. Hiya everyone. Remember to like the video, guys. That is important. Thank you. Right, let's do channel. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm not rushed. Time is always weird, isn't it? It's like the older you get, the more time slips away. To do so much things that we want to do. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let's have a look at your love life. Let's have a look. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's shocking. And people who don't have any patience for time, it's like, don't rush it. It's so valuable. Health and time. It seems to be those two things, doesn't it? Princess Aquarius, how are you today? Right, let's just do Mariah Payne and then Princess Aquarius. You can pop your question down. That'll be awesome. Right, let's have a look at Mariah Payne. Yay. Yeah, no worries, Princess. Let's have a look for Mariah. Right, let's have a look. Okay, Mariah. Typical. Well, right, how can I do this? Right, you know what you've got. You've got the Lovers, so that's good. I can't show that card because it's naked. But nevertheless, I mean, it's pretty good for a love reading, to be fair. You've got the Lovers card, and you've also got the High Priestess here. So making a higher choice from your intuition is really a time. So making that choice precisely and for your highest good, and listen to your inner voice. Your inner voice is telling you a lot of things, and what it is telling here is that it is time to celebrate who you are and really go for the things that make you happy. So it's about no more struggle now. It really is about really looking at your journey and really knowing it intuitively. Sometimes we know just instantly what it is that we're trying to achieve. Now, within this card here, you do have Archangel Gabriel there, just a healing card, a kind of so these two cards are very much guided on the path of where you're just being directed to. So make things a little bit more gentler, and then things will happen substantially. Okay, thank you, Mariah. Flea Little Piggy, how are you? How are you? Brilliant to see you. So we're just doing channel members at the moment, guys. Yeah, and good luck with work. Right, let's do yeah, no worries. So let's do channel members first, please. Donations do take priority. And we're doing Princess Aquarius, who is our channel member. Oh, thank you very much, Flea. I hope you're all right. Hope you're having a good springtime so far. Let's see what's going on for Princess Aquarius. Right. Let's have a look. So, Princess Aquarius, let's have a look. Do remember to put your questions down, guys. Good to see you. Right, Princess Aquarius. Let's have a look. Right, Princess Aquarius does get 4 cards because they are an elite member, and we can't match up times, can we, at the moment? So let's have a look what's going for Princess Aquarius for the rest of the week. So it's not as bad as what it has been, but remember to like the video, guys, while you're here, while you're waiting. You do have the Page of Pentacles, which is turned upside down, but you've also got the Seven of Cups as well. So these two aspects, it just means maybe you can't look at the future as well as you have been doing, and that's because the mindset has maybe been turning things around. So it's very important, you know, to be able to know what it is that you actually do want, and it's only a thought away, and also a desire away, because when you get that complete mother card here with the Queen of Pentacles, you can develop and really put down roots of all your ideas. So it's like, even though the top of the video we were talking about time, you know, time is very valuable and we don't seem to have enough time. It is only mindset about that, and we do have everything possible to develop what is that we do want to develop. So sometimes pages do stand for children. It is kind of upside down. So the birth of what we're trying to achieve, and I do know one of your ambitions that you do want to achieve. So when we see that sometimes it seems a little bit pie in the sky, too far away, I don't know how I'm going to fit that in. It's almost like just don't let the mental body pull you back and pull you down. You are in control of all your good stuff. Okay, so for the rest of the week, that kind of energy on the mental, just believe that you can, and everything is possible. Absolutely. Okay, Princess Aquarius, yeah, it is possible. Everything is possible. So sometimes, whether that's planning, writing down, just kind of, you know, being determined, just as we nurture children to develop those things, we do have to develop our dreams as well. It does take a little bit difficulty at times, but it's not impossible. Hello, light energy, how are you? Igra, Jelani, Bad, how are you? How is everyone today? I do hope you're fine. Do remember to pop down your questions. Sagar, how are you? Mohammed, how are you? Channel members have been done now. Alice R, remember to like the video, guys. From Belgium. Who's from Belgium? Bad. Oh, you're going to donate. Oh, no worries about that. Donated readings, that's fine. Do remember, donated readings do take priority within a room. And if you're going to pay on PayPal, guys, do remember to pay as friend. Right. What happens in my room? I like you to post your questions all the time, not constantly, but at least some of the time. So A, I know you're in the room, and B, I can see your question. If it's gone high to the heavens, I can't see it. I'm not God. No, you're not a channel member. But channel members are people with stickers at the end of the name. They press the join button for $1.99. They have now got access to 3 cards instead of 2 cards. Unless they become an elite member, and that's a different story. So do check out the join button down there below. Right, let's do light energy. This is for light energy. Will Catherine and you become friends? Oh, that's a nice question. You're not a channel member. No, you're not. That doesn't matter. It does not matter. Yeah, there's always a yet, isn't there? Always a yet. Oh, let me pick that up. Oh, it might be relevant. I don't know where you've been. You've probably been doing the winter hibernation. Yes, you can have a reading. Right, we're just doing light energy, please. Oh, okay. Well, maybe she's just, you know, needs a little bit more confidence, does old Catherine. We don't know what really goes on in people's heads, but yeah. Just being open and friendly. Right, if anybody wants a question, just put your questions down. All randomly picked, guys. Do read the pinned comment. That's quite good. Do remember to like the stream. Lebanon. Wow. All right, no worries. Flee a little piggy. Right, let's do Catherine, please. Right. So light energy, it is going to take patience, but it's not impossible. Absolutely not impossible. Double patience as well. It is a slow burn, so just take things really slowly, really gently. Learn kind of to nurture that kind of spirit of what it is that you're trying to develop. Remember, friends and friendship is a two-way street. We can be very friendly to them, but equally to have a proper ship at the end, it has to be there. And a lot of things within friendships does come with trust, so we have to be able to trust them. So that may take, that's what's probably taking the length of time that it is going to, but it will develop, hopefully, if you both want it. Both kind of see a sense of gentleness within conversations. And, you know, sometimes to get someone to kind of understand who we are, just tell a little personal story. So, you know, that's personal to you, and it shows them that you trust them with something. Do you know what I mean? And it opens them up a little bit. So that's where the patience comes in. Yeah, good idea. Hello, Jane Smith. How are you doing? Yeah. So to just go, hi, how are you doing? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, never know what happened to me. You know, oh, it was quite funny, and kind of use little things, humorous, not too in depth, but kind of eventually keep building it up and up and up. Until they go, yeah, you're quite friendly. Don't kind of demand anything for them. Do you want me to make you a cup of tea or anything? You know, yeah, it's things like that. Just demonstrating that you're friendly and you don't want anything in return, and see if that builds it up. Jane Smith, how are you doing? Do remember, guys, to like the video. That's always great. Donations do take priority in the room, as well do channel members. Channel members have pressed that join button down there, and they get priority of 3 cards instead of 2. Right, let's have a look at Jane Smith. How does B feel about you at the moment? Hi, Tony. Long time no see. How are you doing? How is good old Greece? Right, let's have a look at Jane. How does B feel about you? Let's have a look. Warm weather, yeah, certainly is. Right, so how does B feel about you at the moment? Well. They seem to be a little bit tied up in a lot of things. In the Devil, they've got the Devil card, you see, but they've also got the 3 of Cups. So within how they're tied to situations and habits, if they wanted to kind of be with you and really have a good time and things like that, it shows that when they need to remove themselves from one particular situation, to be able to have the freedom to be more with yourself and things like that. So breaking habits is always a good thing that don't serve other people, and maybe that's one of the things that they have to get the you know, maybe what you feel about them, maybe if they hear fully how you feel about them, they might be understand a little bit more to go into your direction. Hopefully that makes sense. Alistair, are you still here? If you are here, guys, remember to like the video. That's always important. And put your question down. All questions are randomly picked today. Right. Let's look at Chetna Cutie. You want to know what's going on in the mind of A. Right. Funny question. Right. Right, what's going on in the mind of A for Chetna Cutie? Do remember to, if you are here, pop down your question. If you can't see your question, can't do your question. Right, Chetna Cutie. Right, let's have a look what's going. Priyanka, good to see you. Ciao to Ankit. No worries. Okay, in the mind of A, their mindset is very tied up at the moment. They need more information to understand exactly what is going on. So they don't really, they're stuck, they're stagnant, they're not moving forward, sideways, or backwards. They're just in their own mind, and it's a whole fuzz. So, yeah, maybe talking things out with that person is good. They've also demonstrating here with the Queen of Pentacles that they can develop feelings and thoughts and get out of this situation. But it does have to take time. It does need a nurturing spirit to be able to exactly know how they are feeling about anything. So at the moment, if you're trying to get a decision from that person, it's not going to happen because their mindset is closed off. I'm fine, Ankit. How are you? How is everyone today? Do remember to put down your question. All questions are randomly picked. Donations do take priority, and channel members also. So if you want to become a channel member, one has pressed the join button down there. Check it out, see what the perks are. And everyone else, it's all randomly picked. So I do my down there. What's S thinking of me? Oh, Ollie Sampei, how are you? How is Ollie? Ollie Sampei, let's have a general guidance for Ollie Sampei. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. Debbie, hello. Remember to like the video, guys. It's always good to like the video. Ollie Sampei, let's have a general. I'm fine too, thank you. Right, let's have a look at Ollie Sampei. General guidance for Ollie today. Let's have a look. Right, remember to keep posting your questions, guys. Can't see your question, can't do your question. Channel members do get 3 cards instead of 2. Right, okay. So looks really good for you, Ollie Sampei. I know you're always asking about romance. Maybe this is your time. Looking at cultural differences and looking at traditions and looking at full spirituality within relationships is quite a good idea. You do have a very happy card here. 10 of Cups. Way. So maybe what you really desire is closer than you think, but maybe you're not thinking about it, which is good. Sometimes it is good to sit back. But when we look at traditions, is it what you want? Is it what your family wants? Or what is it that is there? In order to be completely happy, you do have to be a bit more freer of the mind. Don't close off to any circumstance whatsoever. Wow. So you are going to be connected there. Divine Goddess, it's great to see you. I'm fine. I do hope you are too. General reading for the month of October. Right. October, eh? It is. It's really good. Pretty good news, that. The end of the cycle with the moon reading. Right, let's have a look for Divine Goddess in October. See what's got written off September. I said that the other day, didn't I? Right, let's have a look what's going on in October. Sherry B, how are you doing? It's great to see you, darling. No, 21 minutes and 41 seconds. It's really annoying when you don't get notified. I don't know what's going on with YouTube half the time. It's anybody's guess. It's literally anyone's guess how YouTube works. Even the creators don't know. Yay! Are you working hard, Sherry? I know I'm on a little bit earlier than normal, but early bird gets the worm. Oh, right. Let's have a look at October for Divine Goddess. Let's see October. Divine Goddess. Right. Oh, I'm glad you're off. So, right, October might be a little bit of a challenge at the moment, but being pre-warned is always a good idea. So maybe the old thoughts are going a little bit backwards at times and learning to understand what it is that you're trying to develop. You do have the Empress here. So in the Northern Hemisphere, we do have the harvest time. We've just had the harvest moon, which is very, very good of looking at things that we need to let go of. So one of those things is a lack of understanding with the pain that we can bring about loss. So in a full moon, it's always good to let go of things. And I have put a little video. It's only 3 minutes, 58 seconds about the harvest moon. So do check that out about letting go. So within the harvest time, some things do need to be let go of. So definitely the pain within our heart and understanding and growing to develop our own mindset in the truth of who we are. Sometimes we do have to pay attention to what we're nurturing and be that belief system that we can do it. And, always being a mother is very difficult at times. So our dreams and the way we look at life is also can be very challenging. But as long as we have an open heart and a kind of cleansed heart of good intentions, then everything else should be fine. Do you know what I mean? So I think it becomes yours. That was your reading. Okay, that was for Divine Goddess. Divine Goddess. So you'll have to rewind it now and pay attention fully. So Sherry B's got the question. That's absolutely fine. And Kit, I'm sorry you didn't get the jobs that you did interview for. Yeah, it just says, when I did that reading for you a while back, is treating the interviews like it is your very first. So depending on the attitude that you went to, sometimes we can get very despondent about each one and every part of the oh, here we go again, you know, and we forget that sometimes our body language and the way we come across. So it is very, very difficult sometimes to do that, but you've got to treat it like this is your very first interview and adopt that attitude, and things will happen a lot easier. Okay, so let's do Sherry and then we'll do Ankit. Okay, right, Sherry B. A love reading for Sherry B. Let's have a look for Sherry B. Right, let's see what's on the cards for Sherry. Love reading for Sherry B. Right, let's have a look. So, big changes coming your way. You do have the Hanged Man, so waiting around, always a good thing, isn't it? Sarcasm. But the Hangman doesn't always mean that, does it? It means getting your full truth and finding your determination of what does need to happen. You've also got the Tower here, Sherry. So breaking down old thought patterns is a great idea to actually do. So whether that's old thought patterns about people out there, or the perception of yourself and how you're actually looking at yourself. But things can come down before they get up. Maybe pants down and something. Anyway, so the Hanged Man is there to kind of look at new ideas and new ways of inspiring yourself. It is a good idea. Okay, so this is always good to kick you up the bum, to kind of get you in the direction where you're supposed to be victorious and really know who's in charge of what. Yeah, Tower. Yay, Tower. Yay. It's a good thing, isn't it? Oh, it gets worse before it gets better kind of thing. Yeah, we love the Tower, don't we? So, but yeah, it is all right. It is all right. Because you, like they say, you've got to kiss a few frogs. I love frogs. I'd kiss frogs all day. I do like frogs. Before you get the prince, I'd rather be with a frog than a prince any day of the week. But that's just me. Divine Goddess, I've just done you. I did do you. If you want to rewind, rewind, Divine Goddess. I've given you a reading. I can't remember what I gave you now. You'll have to rewind. Is that okay if you rewind? When you said whose reading is this, I did say you. So do check that out. And Kitty, are you still here? Yeah. No worries, Sherry. Right, yeah. So Priyanka, what's S thinking of you? Right, okay. Let's have a look at Priyanka. Do you remember to like the video, guys? That's always a good thing to do. Donations do take priority, and if you want to become a channel member, there's a join button down there. Do check it out. Oh, good. Right, I'll do you after Priyanka. Right, what's S thinking of you after today's conversation? Right, let's have a look. What's S thinking about you? Hi, Sahu. let's have a look at Priyanka and S in today's conversation. Oh, right, okay. So they can now understand a little bit better of what's to come. They're going to see if they can start things, thinking about things logically, maybe thinking things from your point of view as well. But these are quite good cards to actually look in a gentle way, make steps towards a more understanding of what you two need to bring to the table. So if they came across a little bit stern, that's just how things are. They are contemplating, definitely. This is a good card, this, with the Page of Pentacles, and it does show Priyanka that they can perhaps see a future. But yeah, just be careful. The Aryan energy sometimes can be a little bit fiery at times, but yeah, at least you know where you are with them. Sometimes. Right, Ankit, what is your question, sweetheart? Ankit, put your question down, love. Is it career reading? In his head, in his head. No worries. You want about career? Patty, hello, how are you? How are you? Yeah, having a good days, the last days of summer. Right, let's see about career for Ankit. Can we have a probable timeline? No, we cannot have a probable timeline. There is no such thing as time. There is things as being proactive and being very kind to ourselves. There is no timelines. If anybody gives you a timeline, that's absolutely fine. But it's like, okay, if I told you you're going to get a job on December the 5th, you'll probably just not do anything about it because I said that you'd get a job on December the 5th. So, you know, I'm not that kind of person. I don't want people to become complacent. I don't want people to have false hope. I do want them to be very responsible for their own life and still make steps towards improving their life. Okay, so there is yeah, right. The more scared you are, the more you're pushing it away. And that just shows you've got no belief system in yourself whatsoever. Just because you've had a knock on 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 times doesn't mean to say that's it. Do you understand? Right, let me do Angeli before you, Ankit, because they're a channel member. Angeli, good to see you. Do pop your question down, please. Thank you. Hi, Lily. Right, we're doing Angeli now, please. They are a channel member, so hopefully they'll put their question down. Do not be scared of anything. You and Satish. Let's have a look about you and Satish for Angeli. His feelings. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Drop the card. Oh, all the way down there. Right. Let's have a look. Do remember to like the video, guys. It is important to like the video because YouTube thinks that's good. Otherwise, I don't care. But YouTube likes it for some reason. I don't know. Right, Angeline. Love and light. Hi. 9% Norway. 9% Norway. Yeah, that's all right, Flea, little piggy. Right, let's have a look at Satish. Let's have a look at Angeli and Satish. is for Anjali and Satish. Right, Anjali, let's have a look. So basically, there needs to be a little bit more understanding of who this person is to you. It's almost like they are looking at what has gone on. Maybe they're concentrating too much on their career, on a lot of kind of things, and they haven't taken it into consideration that relationships are equally important within their life. So it is a kind of an understanding that if they don't think outside the box and really realize that a lot of what they have done, it is up to them. But because they are a very practical person, perhaps, and that they do need to kind of really see their goals for themselves, and maybe relationships are just not one of those things that are their priority at this moment in time. So learning to support themselves and support all areas within their life has to come about. So is it over between you? Have another conversation, perhaps. I mean, if you want commitment and things like that, and all the rest of it at this moment in time, then you know it's going to be maybe a little bit of a hard slog, because I don't think they are going to think outside the box here, because they've reversed that 10 of Swords. So it is a little bit difficult, isn't it? But yeah, it's challenging. But yeah, maybe have. Right, the PayPal is in the pinned comment, paypal.me/purejoytarot. Do remember to choose pay a friend when paying on PayPal, guys. Yeah, he is. Thank you, Sherry. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult, isn't it? Flea Little Piggy, you've also paid me before through PayPal. So it might be in your saved what's-its. Right, so there's no link. Okay. Remember you've paid me before. Maybe it's in your saved history. Sherry B has written it down there. So that's okay too. Right. So, guys, donations do take priority within the room. Please remember to like the video. Donations on PayPal or Cash App. Oh, has it? Has it updated? Ooh. Everything updates, doesn't it? It's crazy. Yeah. Oh. It's like, oh, I used to be here and now it's there, and what have you done? And now you've broken my computer as well, you stupid little updates. So it's mad, isn't it? It sucks. Well, but if you want to PayPal, okay. If you want to PayPal, my email address is purejoytarot@gmail.com. Yep. All right, Ankit. Yeah. Yeah. Ankit, we'll do you next. On career, yeah. Let's have a look at your career. Let's have a look at careers. Oh, Ankit. Right, so there is going to be a new start for you, Ankit, and you've got to realize that you've got a lot to offer. So please don't get scared. Don't back off, because when we go to interviews and we appear to be scared, apprehensive, you know, all those things, it shows that we don't have confidence. And when you're going to the big firms, that's what they want to see, the confidence. So really understand that things can still happen today if you allow it. This is very closed off energy, so you must open up more. Just practice speaking in front of a mirror. Look at all the tips on how to win a job interview on YouTube. Okay, so I think that'll be fine for you if you allow it to be. And like I've said before, treat every single interview as this is your first. So being fresh and really saying what they need you to what they need to hear from you. Okay, so thanks for that. Right, guys, hi, how are you all doing? Do remember to like the video. If I can't see a question, I can't do your question. Donations do take priority, and followed by channel members. Channel members have pressed that join button down there, and for $1.99 they now have access to channel only videos plus 3 cards instead of 2 in every live session. Good vibes to you too, Angit. Right, Galaxy of the Universe. Right, let's have a look at Raj. Galaxy of the Universe and Raj. Let's have a look. 1 question per live session. Right, let's have a look. Okay. So I think their feelings are not in the right direction of what is going. Maybe you should wait a little bit longer for what you want out of this situation, not so much about Raj. Okay. So it is all down to what you want to do. Sometimes this is really about not empowering yourself a little bit. So learn to kind of communicate a little bit better. If they're not willing to communicate, then there's a little bit of a problem. So yeah, yeah, it is entirely up to you about this one. But yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't, because that's how you'll know your answer, isn't it? Retrograde. Are we on a retrograde? I didn't even know. I didn't even notice. Is it Mercury retrograde? Didn't check today. That's bad. Good old retrograde. We love those retrogrades. No worries. Yeah, I can get what you're meaning, Lily. Let's have a look. A full moon Capricorn. A full moon. Well, it's kind of finished the full moon. It's especially where you are. So don't blame it on the full moon. That's not retrograde. We're not in void of course or anything. Right. Right, okay. Let's have a look at Lily. Let's have a look at Lily. It does P only contact you for those not reasons, intimate reasons. We can still see the full moon, but it's already happened. It's over with. It's finished. Right. Right, Lily, let's have a look at the you can test that theory out. And by not having intimate relations with this person and say, no, I just want to break from intimate relations. I've got one of those things that you don't want, really. So, yeah. I'll turn the pack upside down now. So, yeah, I don't think they honour you as well as they could do. Really? I didn't know that. I'm not into IT. I do know Google Ask. Right, okay. Ooh. Okay, so the energy, Lily, has turned it upside down. So, yeah, probably. If it was this way, yeah, it's just as bad for this particular question. So, yeah, I would look like they probably don't want to commit on the heart way. So they're not being they're not learning to be responsible. They certainly don't care much about your feelings. So probably friends with benefits kind of thing. Definitely. So yeah, just say, yeah, just do what you do with that. Yeah. Yoga, hello. Right, Gerard. Are you still here, Gerard? Right, yeah, if you don't put your question down, I don't know if you're here. Always put your question down so I know you're here. That's a tip of the day. Don't overspam, but just keep putting your questions down. Gerard, let's have a look at Aaron's, however you pronounce that name. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. Right, I know that's a lot of Italian, but that's fine. Right, Gerard, what we can do here is see that they are really looking at the opportunity, but they're still taking time. They're still taking that time to wait to heal, like you said. However, sometimes this 2 of Wands is all about friends. So you might not get a romantic relationship out of this kind of thing. It's just that you be patient with them. If they know they can rely on you, but if it is a kind of rebound kind of thing, they'll probably just stay friends with you. So I can't really see them coming through and really being in a romantic and time relationship long term. So it's kind of up to you, Gerald, how you want to pursue that. Hello, Mary, how are you doing? Right, let's do Igra. Jelani, is there someone else, woman in Waga's life or his wife? Right. Right, okay, let's have a look at that. Yeah, fine. Right, Igra. Let's have a look at Waga's. Where's that gone? Did you retract that message? Right, Igra, do you still want me to do your message? You took it off. Please don't delete any messages. It's not applicable for deleting messages. Just leave them there. Right, Igra, let's have a look what's going on for you. Right, Igra, within Waka's life, there does have to be a transformation, a whole transformation where they're looking at things. I don't think there is another woman within their life, but they do have to revise what is going on. It's like they've become very muddled, and that's why they've had the death card to kind of sort things out once and for all about what's going on. So obviously they've never known how they feel and how they think about certain situations. So maybe this is a time to kind of move on away from certain situations. But no, there is no woman. No woman. Right, do remember to put down your questions. Right, Yogit, what is Taurus's feelings towards you? What is Taurus is feeling towards you? To Yogit, what is Taurus feelings towards you? Let's have a look for Yogit. So, I don't think they're feeling there is a future. I think they're learning to go in a different direction myself. They are kind of looking at things to just follow their own lead. They've got a lot to do kind of thing, and I don't think romance is on the cards for them at the moment. So yeah, they're kind of learning to do quite a bit, but no, not at the moment. But you said they were Taurus, and they're always a little bit slow, but I don't think they can empower themselves enough today. A little bit tough, that one. So hopefully they can just maybe have a heart-to-heart conversation with them, perhaps, if that's possible. Mary Tris, let's have a look at you. Mary Tris, let's have a look. There's a guy you were talking to contact you in the next 2 weeks. Mary, let's have a look for Mary. Right, let's have a look. Yes, I think that's possible. Yeah, I think 2 weeks. Yeah. This is a kind of a slow card, but it does show the opportunity definitely coming. I think it's going to be perhaps a little bit longer. You do have the Star card, which was upside down, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to show you like this. God, because of the nakedness, as you all know, on the Rider-Waite, the Star is naked. But yeah, you've got the Star, which was upside down as well. So in a way, that's what I'm saying. It may take a lot longer. I wouldn't completely lose hope. Hopefully you can perhaps drop them a line and see how they are. Communication is key. Hopefully that can work out. Tony, let's have a look for Tony and Korea. Let's have a look for Tony. Let's see what's going on for Tony in his career. Let's have a look. All questions are randomly picked, guys. If anybody wants an urgent question, donations do take priority, followed by channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button down there, and they have access to channel only ship videos. They also have 3 cards instead of 2 in every live feed. There are 2 levels of channel memberships. Do check that out. Thank you. Right, Tony, let's have a look at your career reading. Thank you, Sherry. Right, Tony, let's have a look at your career at the moment. So maybe with the Page of Pentacles reversed, you're not looking at the change that can be coming. So the ideas that you're formulating about money and career and things like that, one has to change. Have you been doing things totally different? Or are you still repeating the same patterns? We've kind of discussed this before, but again, it might be a little bit of a reminder to just understand that sometimes things we need to walk away from the way that we've been working before. So face the challenge and kind of really put that into perspective about learning to look at new ways to go forward. Hopefully that helps. Right, if I can't see your question, I don't know if you're still in the room, guys. Hello, Aditi Snare, how are you? Do put your question down. If anyone's in the room and they haven't had the question done, please put your question down. Does Alma love you? Right, Aditi, let's have a look at Alma love you. I'm good, Aditi. Hopefully you are. Let's have a look at Aditi. Does Alma still love you? Right. I don't think they're willing to work with this, and I think they have maybe started and moved away. When they have the Judgment card, it's almost like it's not too naked, is it? It's not always about how things are. So sometimes they've got to understand that things do have to heal and moving on. So I can't really see that them totally want to work with that energy at the moment. But you never know in the future if they'd be able to kind of move through that. But at the moment, nah, not really. What was your question, Alyssa? Right, if I can't see your question, can't do your question. Do remember to put your questions down. Thank you. All right. Right, let's have a look at Zoa. What's A's current feelings and thoughts of you? Zoa Khan. Let's have a look at Zoa Khan. What's A's current feelings towards yourself? Right, A's current feelings towards you. So they've got to learn to be quite strong. They did reverse this. They reversed both these cards. Maybe the pack's upside down. It's not. So maybe your person A hasn't got the strength of character to kind of look at change. They really do have to change things up at the moment and have the strength and courage to actually do that. So I think they have to own up to certain feelings and thoughts towards yourself, to understand that things can take time to heal. So they're not willing to kind of do that at the moment, but who knows in the future. Hopefully that helped. Sahu. What is Ashok? Hello, Lord Welb. Right, Sahu, let's have that. Remember to like the video, guys. It's great to have you along. If you do want to become a channel member and have 3 cards instead of 2, all you have to do is press the join button down there. Hello, Yukta. Donations do take priority within the stream for a longer reading, so do check that out. Let's have a look at Sahu and Ashok. No worries, it's fine. Let's have a look what's going on. I actually think they've regretted their decision in a way, and they are kind of healing in a way also. So when they've got the Ace of Cups, it's almost like they're doing some development work. But when they realize what it is that they walked away from, it's almost like, maybe I wasn't in the right frame of mind, and maybe I want to really look at love per se. So I don't think it was the right timing that you and Ashok had in the past. But yeah, just learning to kind of, interesting. Not saying it will happen, but you never know. You never know. Looks quite good. Right, Lord Well, are you still here? Lord Well. Right. First day at the office for Yukta. Wow. Right, I'm not sure if Lord Welb is still here. So I'll just do Yukta. Today's your first day at the office. How will it go? Let's have a look for Yukta. Oh, you are here. Right, okay. Right, let's do Yukta first. Right. Well, it's not going to be easy, but it never is easy the first day in offices. So just relax as much as possible, take things in. So with the Ace of Swords, if you don't understand what it is that they're trying to tell you, you know, kind of ask them to repeat it or things like that. So just be gentle on yourself and gentle with the understanding. The problem with a lot of people is they are too quick to give jargon, you know, a load of abbreviations, and just because they know everything doesn't mean to say we need to know it. Like they could say something, oh, that the bathroom is on blah, 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 it is on the green galaxy, and like that means nothing to us, but to them it means just go downstairs, is in the green part with the green car. Do you know what I mean? And that was a bad example, but when we try to learn things, it doesn't matter what it is in life, and someone's trying to tell us, because we've done it so long, you know, we expect everyone to know it, but that's not the case. So with these 2 cards, Yukta, it just means be a little bit gentle with yourself, and yeah, it's going to be busy. It always is first day, but yeah, well, first day, horrible, yucky. But yeah, just get through it. Just get through the first week. Just get through the first week. Back in the office, should be fine. Should be absolutely fine. Fine. She says in all confidence, rather you than me. Right, Lord Welb. Is Portia going to be your wifey? Right. Hello, Tarot team. Lord Welb. Let's have a look. Lord Welb. Let's have a look. Is Portia going to be your future wife? So, do be responsible for your own life and life decisions, guys. It's very important to do so. Everyone does have free will. Do not become complacent in life. Oh, thank you very much. Tarot with TV. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice, Lord Welb. Go after what you do want, and yeah, that they very well could be. It looks like you're going to be very happy moving forward. It's not going to be an easy journey there, but as long as you stay strong to yourself and to them, then you should both be very happy. Oh, that's quite nice. Nice little surprise. So we like that. Oh, sweet. Oh. Well, just take it easy. Let her learn to trust you in those things, and just be patient. But yeah, look, it looks good. Not going to be, it looks good. It looks good at the moment. Very nice. Right. If you can't see a question, can't do your question. Do remember to put your questions down. Right, Shivani, are you still here? Right, let's do Tarot TV. And how's Joshua feeling? Let's have a look how Joshua is feeling today. Yeah. Well, it looks like you both will come to a happy conclusion-ish. But you've still got to work hard. You can't be complacent. Cujo, how are you, doll? I might go over to the other social media, Cujo, to be fair. So I'll need your help there, definitely, Cujo. Right. Right, okay. What was the question? Joshua. Let's see, Joshua. How's Joshua feeling about you? Let's have a look. Joshua. How's school going? Right, let's have a look. Joshua. So Joshua at the moment is feeling about him. I wouldn't trust them at the moment, to be fair. Ooh. I don't know what cards you've been getting. I do have the Magician reversed. I know, it's a balance of life. It's really difficult, isn't it? It's so difficult to balance everything. And we must pay attention to each area within our life. Otherwise, it just becomes, doesn't it? So you have to do things, in balance and what's right. If you need rest, you have a rest. If you need to, do you know what I mean? It's important. It really is. We all need a rest. So, Tarot TV, we have Joshua at the moment that they may be not as trustworthy as you actually think today. So I wouldn't give them many, maybe because of the full moon's done something to them. So with the Magician reversed, it's a little bit off, as well as the moon reversed at the same time. Maybe they're just, yeah, I would definitely have a good talk to them. Yeah, that's off energy, to be fair. They probably won't even want a conversation, but yeah. I would definitely 100% go with the intuition about that one. Definitely. It's a chapter. Oh, that's quite good. Well, we can't complain about that. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. Right, guys, I've been here over an hour now, so having a break. So I'll see you all next time. And thanks for being here, guys. If I haven't got to your questions, oh, well, yeah, you can see that with the reverse moon. So, yeah. Bye. Thanks, Sherry B, for being here. Thanks to my moderators, and especially Sherry B for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day off. I might be on later on as well, Sherry B. So yeah, see you all later. Lots and lots of love. Have a good day. See you later.